There's two types of singing. Hitting the notes, as in do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and then like from the heart, like a verb. Singing, the act of singing. I guess it doesn't necessarily need to be from the heart. You're singing is singing, but you know what I mean. Like the verb. Singing. I can't play this thing like I used to, just like I can't play hockey like I used to. But I can still skate. I can still turn. I can still shoot. You know. And so I'm gonna do 3 Dave Matthews songs. They get progressively less heartbroken. A lot of D's and G's and D's minors and A's. The last one I wouldn't call it heartbroken song. The second one, I don't know if I'd call that one either a heartbroken song. But I'm gonna try to. I might play an open mic later today. Maybe. I doubt it, but might be a bit of a warm up. But I'm gonna see if I can connect with, find myself and my voice type of thing here. I mean, I don't know, something like that. Neon shines through smoky eyes tonight. It's 2 a.m. and I'm drunk again. It's heavy on my mind. I might never love again, so much as I loved you. Where you end, where I begin, it's like a river running through. Take my heart and take my eyes, 'cause I need them no more. If never again they'll fall upon the one I so adore. Excuse me please, one more drink. Would you make it strong? 'Cause I don't need to think. She broke my heart and my grace is gone. One more drink and I'll move on. One more drink, my grace is gone. One drink to remember, and another to forget. How could I ever dream to find a love like her again? Hey, one drink to remember, another to forget. Excuse me please, one more drink. Would you make it strong? 'Cause I don't need to think. She broke my heart and my grace is gone. Hey, one more drink and I'll move on. One more drink, my grace is gone. You think of things impossible, and then the sun refuses to shine. I lay with her beside me, her cold hand rest in mine. Excuse me please, one more drink. Would you make it strong? 'Cause I don't need to think. She broke my heart and my grace is gone. Oh, one more drink and I'll be. Excuse me please, one more drink. Would you make it strong? 'Cause I don't need to think. She broke my heart and my grace is gone. One more drink and I'll be gone. One more drink, my grace is gone. I want to do Warm Hand, but I missed the C for the D. Alright, song 2. Where are you going with that long face pulling down? Don't you hide away like an ocean that we can't see but we can smell, and the sound of your waves come crashing down. I am no Superman, I don't have all the answers for you. I'm not much of a hero, that's for sure, but I do know one thing, that's where you are, is where I belong. I do know where you go, is where I wanna be. Where are you going? Where do you go? Are you looking for answers to questions beneath the stars? Well, if along the way you are growing weary, you can rest with me till a brighter day. We'll work together to make things okay. I am no Superman. I have not all the answers, at least for you. I am no hero, not much of one anyways, but I do know one thing, and that's where you are, is where I belong. I do know where you go is where I want to be. It's off to work we go now. It's off to work we go. When I step into the light, my eyes open wide. When I step into the light, my arms reaching wildly. Would you not like to be sitting on top of the world with your legs hanging free? Would you not like to be okay, okay, okay? When I was walking by the water, splish splash mean you taking a bath. When I was walking by the water, comes up through my toes to my ankles, oh my head down to my soul, and I was blown away. I was blown away, I was very much blown away. I was blown away, yeah, and I was blown away, yeah. Hardest technical part, and what do you know, I totally just basically stopped playing. Anyway, when I was walking by the water, splish splash mean you taking a bath. When I was walking by the water, came up through my toes to my ankles, my head down to my soul, and I was blown away. I was blown away. I was blown. I was like a scat man. I was blown away, blown away. Believe it or not, this riff is, I always play guitar by the time I got to this riff, but my buddy at university, he introduced me to not only Dave Matthews, but this is pretty much how he introduced me. Because we'd have like 10 guys playing, because it's actually pretty simple, just two strings, and you can really jam. Like when you got 10 guys, that's all they need, just a quick pluck. And you can do all sorts of cool stuff over it. Actually, the Dave Matthews Band, when they do this jam in the original recording, which is from the mid-90s, you can tell that it's got that nostalgia vibe, and in fact, they put sort of ambient sounds of like a bar and stuff, which is actually Dave Matthews Band started at a bar in Charlottesville, Virginia. And that idea, sort of the nostalgia of the, I don't know, the sounds of the bar and the old memories, you know? I might like getting misty, but I am thinking of some old times, you know what I mean? It's got that vibe of like hanging out with your buddies, you know, the background noise. And I love playing, when I play, when I'm on, I don't mind being, I love actually being the background music, because this is the type of thing that other people can be like chatting, they can be totally, you're just like helping set the vibe, you know? I've always loved doing that. Now let's see if I can do something, and I can't scat like the Scat Man. It's give it, you know the Scat Man song. Let's see if I can do something cool other than running out of battery in my phone. Well, and I can't believe that we would lie in our graves, wondering if we lived our living days. Well, I can't believe that we would lie in our graves, dreaming of things that we might have been, could have been, maybe. I can't believe that we lie in our graves, wondering if we lived our living days. Well, I can't believe that we would lie in our graves, dreaming of things that we might have been, could have been, maybe. Would you not like to be? Would you not like to be? Well, I can't believe that you would not like to be. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. And we danced away. Okay, that's enough, right?